had to choose one, if you had to choose one war movie, what would you say the greatest war movie you ever saw was? Strictly in your opinion, of course.
Can we do like a top 3?
Well, you can do whatever you want, man.
I don't know if I can pick a favorite. If I had to pick a top 3, am I allowed doing that? I mean, sure,
sure, absolutely, man.
All right, so
there's no wrong answer.
So in no particular order, I think Gettysburg. I love Gettysburg. Just I don't know. No movie I thought really brought to life, I think, the Civil War and what it was like fighting that war, down to the weapons, the tactics, what it was like. I mean, just the cinematography. It was just so well done. It was so accurate. So, I mean, hands down, that one. Saving Private Ryan. That one's just one of those where my dad was talking about it on Gray Matters just when he went to Normandy last year and was able to
Normandy.
Nice. So he was actually able to like go into the turret housings where the German armies were, and then go down to the beach and do the opposite. And
I can do that on my Call of Duty video game,
man.
But that's about as close as I've gotten to.
But just
that,
I mean, just what they went through and what that was. I mean, that movie just captured that first 20 minutes of them on that D-Day in Normandy. Jesus, man. Like, so that one, gosh, if I had to pick a second one, I would say, God, so this is where it's tough. I would just say purely just for the boot camp scene, Full Metal Jacket, with R. Lee Ermey and that one. I mean, once again, I mean, like, there's so many. I mean, Glory was awesome. Platoon,
there's so many. I mean,
Hamburger Hill. With Gene Hackman, Bat 21, where he got shot down. That was fucking awesome. There's just so many good ones out there. I mean, gosh, yeah. So, what about you?
I mean, well, one of my favorites is, like you said, I mean, everyone you just mentioned is just fantastic, but mine's an oldie but a goodie, is Patton.
Shit! Yeah, that's awesome.
You got to.
Was it George C. Scott?
Yeah, you got to invest some time to get down on some. It's like Lawrence of Arabia long. Like you got to really want it.
When I worked at Blockbuster, it was a double VHS. So you're like, wow.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. But I tell you, my all time favorite. That's a tough one. I would say my all time favorite war movie would probably have to be Apocalypse Now.
And, dude, how did I forget that one?
There's that's another long one, a great one. You know, that's but I'd say I think the more specifically is the scene towards the end with Colonel Kurtz when he's talking about the horrors of war and just the speech he gives, and he's talking about, you know,
drenching the water.
Well, right, very slowly, and you know he's talking about. Martin Sheen's character is talking about how it smells of death and malaria in there, and then the cave he's in, and you know he's going. Colonel Kurtz is mentioned about the pile of little arms after they've been inoculated from polio, and just that whole speech, that whole scene was just. I mean, the whole movie's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
but
dude, yeah.
That scene, I don't know what it is. Something about that, and it's not even a war scene. Like, it's the best way I can describe Apocalypse Now to those that haven't seen it. Is I don't even know if I can call it a war movie. It's more like a movie that happens to take place during a war.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there are battle scenes, obviously, and there are people that get shot and blown up and killed and things like that. But I don't know, as weird as it may sound, I don't know if I would be like, this is your typical war movie. Yeah. It's like a bunch of events that happen to take place in the middle of the Vietnam War. You know, so it's not even in Vietnam, it's in Cambodia.
Yeah,
like it's so messed up.
I mean, it's, and that's where, like, when you look at war movies, is it like historically accurate war movie? Is it like storyline movie?
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's so many. I mean, gosh, I think one of my favorite lines in that movie when it was when they met. Oh God, what's his name? The general where, you know, like this. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Oh yeah,
has that gasoline type smell. Smells like, I don't know, victory.
Kilgore was his name.
Yeah. Gosh, I love that. If I say this beach is safe to surf, I say this beach is safe to surf.
Yeah.
Playing Faulkner, you know, as the Hueys are going in for the attack.
He starts yelling at the soldier. He's like, I don't think it's safe to surf. He goes, He was like, "What the hell do you know about it? You're from goddamn New Jersey."
It's like the scene, like this, dun, 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 the gunships are
Oh, the
going
Ride of the
in.
Valkyries.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah. I mean, that's just
such a good movie.
and again, that's
man.
like that's like watching the Miss America pageant, and you're trying to pick out who the best looking woman is. It's like that's how it is with like specifically war movies. For me, I'm like, man, there's just so many out there. How do you pick one? But I guess if I had to go with one,
Yeah,
and of course, I completely reserve the right to change my pick a month from now or a year from now or when another movie comes on, and I'm like, you know what? That's the new one, and you always see how that goes.
it's
It's
just so
almost like
tight.
the last one you've seen.
It's just one really well done. I mean,
Mhm.
gosh, I mean, like I always say, like the first like 20 minutes of Full Metal Jacket with Arlie Ermy,
Yeah.
the drill instructor. Have you ever seen Jarhead?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Jarhead was fucking awesome. I
Yeah,
mean, that one really showed.
a lot of those are kind of underrated or under
Yeah.
the radar. Those that have seen it know
Yeah.
that Jarhead's a good one, and that's historically accurate. That's Anthony Swafford was he actually wrote
Yeah.
the book, who's also the
Jarhead,
character's
yeah,
name.
yeah.
God, the Hurt Locker.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's another
I mean,
good
they
one.
got
Jeremy
some-
Renner, dude. That
There's
was
this,
fucking
which
awesome,
makes
dude.
that one reminds me of Black Hawk Down.
Hmm.
That was just
Another good one, man.
some of those movies piss you off though when you watch them.
Oh, dude,
The
without a
things that
doubt.
happen, like Black Hawk Down. I mean, I have a hard time to this day watching that movie. It pisses me off. It's just one of those things where it's a good movie. You like to watch, you love it, but then you hate it too. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's war. So
Yeah, it